Girlfriend get a cake. We want to. I won't be offended if you don't have it. She made me take it. I like it or something. I started keto on Monday. She made it on Monday. Like, oh, no. I think they're. Yeah, they're ready.
What's that?
I girlfriend made this cake,
Nice.
but I told her one, nobody kind of say, won't be offended. Kind of good. It's I think there's poppy seeds, and then on the outside it's ground pistachio. I started keto on Monday and she baked it Monday night. I don't know. So I never had it. Oh, I don't know what it tastes. She uses good ingredients and it's very flour. So, I just like use a lot of sugar, so I might be like kind of the low side, like more like a bread. Sure, it's good.
But if you're allergic to nuts, you're not eating?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, not out. I feel like a big one.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Let me get this.
Oh, he's still.
Oh, let me move. Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that, which one are you on?
It's fine. Sure.
There should be Cortado Ventures and Verge Guests. Should be showing up. Okay, peeps on the call. How are you all?
Good.
Good, sweet. Okay, so the main objective today is to form teams that you'll be working with for the capstone and figure out what we're gonna work on. So I in Slack started a thread. So go there and just post one or multiple ideas that you have for what you might want to work on. And then once we have a full list there, don't be shy. And make sure to post in the thread of that idea thing. So once we have all the ideas, we'll then organize them and then vote on which ones we like the most.
How many people on Zoom?
5. Yeah.
The pool like the sport or like the like? Like you're like playing. That's okay.
Oh, like for like scheduling to clean the pool?
Mm.
Okay.
You should design it like it's the pool, like the game, but it's really like sketchy. Misleading. Yes, it would. It would be so confused. Was this a pool company? Yeah, or a pool company.
Carl, you got a tick on you. He has tick medicine, so it's probably dead.
Had to get,
He was in a broken bone.
get him there for sure. We had to get Link's, teeth cleaned, and I have to put him on to do that.
They didn't bring him under to get his teeth done.
Yeah, I guess it's common, I don't know.
Yeah. Carl would let you clean his teeth, but not Cooper.
But so when he came home, he was real loopy, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
he was trying to stand up and couldn't. He went outside to take a leak, but he was so tired, he just laid right down.
So, good.
Rob Stryker was offering $10 weeks gift cards.
What?
Rob Stryker, for everything that happened, they're offering $10 Uber Eats gift cards to their
$10?
$10. Everyone was affected. Which is probably millions of dollars,
Yeah.
but. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna go.
Okay. Anybody else have any ideas they're still trying to jot down? Okay. Do you have that thread pulled up? First one? Okay, you've got 10 seconds. Yeah, in terms of using like an LLM, like a chat GPT, I think the date night app is probably a good example of you could use chat GPT for that. I think any app that can leverage AI would be a fun one for everybody. Good learning experience. Okay, going once. Going twice, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna post a poll. You can have 3 votes for an app you would enjoy working on. So go in and vote. And then if you're not sure what the app idea is, then just look in the thread and there's more detail on it.
How do I vote more than once?
Is it not letting you?
No. Oh, maybe you just select more than one?
Yeah, looks like it's not letting. Hmm. One second.
Is the plant one not on
Okay, let me add that. Oh, Planned Parenthood. How'd I miss it?
there? It's the greatest name ever.
They're not gonna let me edit this.
At Planned Parenthood, you can hand out like free planter pots.
Yeah.
Sorry, bear with me. Okay, I just posted a Google Doc that has all the ideas. Just put your name underneath the idea in like a bullet if you vote for it, and then vote for 3 items. Okay, has everyone voted? Okay. All right, so we've got, so we'll make 4 teams around these 4 ideas. If you came up with the idea for it, then you're on that team. And then we just need to figure out how we want to disperse everybody else.
What if I came up with 2 of them?
Which one do you like more?
Don't know.
You did the gamified productivity and the family cookbook.
Yeah, I think I would use the family cookbook more, but the Gamify one sounds more fun.
Let's see, were there any other?
Can I have a consulting role on the one I don't choose to be on the team?
Um,
We're gonna have to do 2 different teams.
who came up with the maintenance tracker? We could do that one. And Dancy, why don't you do the gamified productivity and then we'll replace the family cookbook with the maintenance tracker.
Okay.
What kind of maintenance are you tracking? Like
Yeah,
vehicle?
there's a lot there in that. So I could actually, I was planning on making something I can actually use for my current job, so that I actually work experience in.
Hmm.
Probably, like creating like work requests and then trying to do a pipeline. Here, do this, and it's done, communicate with everyone. We're gonna do a home maintenance thing.
Okay.
I mean, it could be vehicle maintenance, there's ton of maintenance, yeah, so.
Whatever the-
Sometimes it's okay to be broad and then, you know, talk to people and get it honed in.
Alright, so maintenance tracker. Okay. Alright, date night. And that one. Planned Parenthood. Um, Is, are you? You're Nate S. Lucky you, you're on Planned Parenthood. Okay, and then gamified productivity will be. Dancy. Err, team, you're on a team. Who else is not on a team? Uh, Let's see. Speak up if you're not on a team. So I tagged you in the thread for which team you're on. Who's not on a team? Anybody on the call?
So.
She's not here today. Then probably not.
Otherwise.
Wait, did we end up with a one-person team?
Game 5.
Everyone's assigned to a team? Okay, we can shuffle around then. Does anybody want to move to, does anybody want to move from the project they're assigned to the gamified productivity project?
It'd be good to have a Tulsa person move.
Yes, that's true. Do we have anybody in Tulsa besides you, Dancy?
I don't know. I don't believe so. Nobody's commented in the Tulsa thread for like a month and a half.
Yeah, any volunteers to work with Dancy on his project? You want to move to that project? Okay. Which one are you on right now? Okay. Okay, so. Okay, all right, there we go. So those are your teams. So we'll make Slack channels for those teams. And then you need a team leader. So each team, you'll meet and decide who's going to be your team lead. Probably the person that came up with the idea, but if they don't want to be the team lead, then whoever feels like the most confident in their skills. And then we'll start discussing kind of how to plan and break down the project and spread the work out. And then you guys will need to pick a time to meet outside of Saturday to work on it together. That can be any day that you want. Could be Wednesday if you want that to just continue what we've been doing so far, but it can be whatever day you want. But yeah, the plan is to work on this project, figure out what features you want to add to it and what you want to build and to build those features. And then we will be meeting on Saturday just to help with anything that you're stuck or confused by or not sure how to approach. So yeah, it's all about application and building something real at this point. Okay, so let me make these channels. And what we'll do with the rest of the time today is you got with your team, you should discuss like what are the features we could do. So what types of things do we want this app to be able to support? And then start basically making tasks. So if you're at a product company or a dev shop, typically everything is turned into a task that's like on a board that then someone would work. So like every company has like a Trello board type thing. Most people don't use Trello though. They use like, you'll hear like Linear or Jira or
We just use GitHub.
GitHub issues. It's probably what we should use for this. But yeah, like what happens is you figure out what you want to build and then you break that down into tasks, smaller tasks that can be done in like a day or two. And then somebody works that task and then the team reviews the work and then adds that to the repo. So the other thing you'll be learning is like, okay, you have like a repo with your code base and then you've got multiple people working on it. And so you have to figure out how to do PRs is what it's called. So like branching and then merging your work into the main branch that has the current like production version of your app. So we'll be teaching you guys how to do that Git flow is what that's called, like which is like the flow you use to manage the work. All right, so let's make these channels.
How many weeks does this go?
So we'll go sort of. It's not a set amount of time. It's typically about 6 weeks, but we can keep going. Like, so if you want to keep working on the project, you can keep working on the project. It just depends on what your team wants to do. So it's not like an exact number of weeks. We'll just go until everyone sort of has something working. But we won't go forever, obviously. But so 6 to 8 weeks is usually what it looks like.
Eventually y'all wanna get paid to do this.
Okay. So let me make some new channels. Okay. Okay, that one and parenthood. Okay.
Same owning case that I did. Oh, okay. Cheap one I got from Amazon.
Maintenance. Okay, is everybody in a new channel for the team that they're a part of? Anybody not? Okay, so. Go and do a Slack huddle in your channel with your team members. And here's what you need to do today. Oops. Okay, I just posted what to do in your huddle. So you want to start discussing like, what does this app do? What are some of the features that we want to have in it? And then just make sure to put those somewhere so you can make a Google Doc and share it, or you can make like a post in your Slack channel with the details. And then you'll need to make a repo in GitHub and make sure that everyone on the team has permission to that repo. And then start making GitHub issues. So you'll notice in your GitHub repo, there's like an issues tab you can go to, and you can basically make tasks essentially. And then you can make a board as well, so you can see the status of the task. So you can have like to do and in progress and review and done. We'll show you how to do that. And then build the skeleton of the app and push that up to the repo. And I posted the starter template that we have, which is essentially the skeleton. So you want to get that starter template into your repo. And then you can start changing certain things. And then yeah, start working on it. So you guys will need to learn how to do branching and how to work together, and that's a really tricky thing to learn. So I'll post a few articles for you guys to read to learn how to basically have more than one person working on a repo at a time. But that's something that you'll only experience will teach you how to do. So we'll be talking more about that next Saturday. So yeah, split up, you guys can go in here, you can go into one of the rooms over here. And just meet with your team and start discussing and doing the stuff I put there. And then in like maybe 30 or 40 minutes, we'll come and meet with each team and just kind of discuss the features that you came up with. You can't do everything, right? So we'll also kind of talk about what's gonna be hard versus easy. So you can go in here or you can go here, I'll leave you that.
That said, this model, is for like 6 to 8 weeks, so the graduation date is in. Yeah, you're graduating. Wow.
Yeah, I think. When we're back from the, we don't, I ain't never waiting. Kind of weird, but, you know. You did have a.
Oh, yeah, I saw your message. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you don't go, I'm.
See my slide.
Sound like a big distraction.
Okay, I'm gonna shut this Zoom down. You guys should all be in your Slack huddles now. All right, see you all.